If you must enjoy divine escape, stand for something. Stand for. Lord had the opportunity to compromise like everyone in Sodom. He had the opportunity to act like them. He had the opportunity to stand for something. When you stand for something, you won't fall for everything. Stand for something. Be known for something. In that office, what are you known for? Lord made his stand known. I am not part of this job. You see, there are so many of us, we compromise. We are chameleon-like Christians. When you are with people that drink, you are like them. When you are with people that go into immorality, you are like them. When you are with people that lie, in fact, all they have to do is just to wink at you. She says it's true. Yes. You compromise easily. When you get to the world, your language changes. You sound like them so you can fit in. No, you don't sound born. When you are in church, you sound, bless you, more gracish. But as soon as you come out, you know their language, so you have to sound like them, because if you don't sound like them, they think you are not. No, so you have to belong, you have to blend. You have to say it the way they say it. You have to use the same language, even if it's not edifying. The same language they use. Stand for something. And let your stand be visible. Let your stand be visible. Let your stand be obvious. Lord said to them, no, I won't let this happen. He knew he had made a mistake by disconnecting. Sir, he made a stand. I like what Joshua said. As for me, it's a stand. Moses said, who is on the Lord's side? Let him come. We are in a generation of compromise. Do you know that it was not the 3 Hebrew boys that were the only Jews in that day? There were other Jews, but they bowed. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego said, no, we will not bow. We refuse to bow. Our stand must be known. In that institution, in that school, in that class, you are not part of them. You are not like them. You are a royal priesthood. A choosing generation. You can't behave the way they behave. You can't dress the way they dress. Sir, there is nothing like church clothes, school clothes. No. There's nothing like school clothes, church clothes. Any cloth I come here to church, I come here to school. There are people, you see them in church fully covered. Any cloth that doesn't cover you fully should not be worn outside. When you dress skimpy as a lady, you are a young girl, you dress skimpy, men take you out. But when you dress covered, men take you in. No man wants to own what everybody has access to. Men are kings. They don't want to own. So if you're a young lady, you go to school, I think even in school, they don't permit that nonsense anymore. Somebody, you see a believer in town and you are wondering, is this one born again? Your appearance. You are a brother. The kind of places we see. Sir, there are places kings can't go to. Imagine a royal highness wearing a crown to sit in a bar. He wore all his beads, all his regalia, and he sat down in a bar with bottles. There are places you cannot take a stand. But as for me and my house, every prophet was in hiding. Every prophet bowed. But Elijah said, as for me, I'm going to make a declaration. He said, if God is God, serve him. If Baal is Baal, serve him. Let's go to Mount Carmel. Let a decision be made. I'm making a decision to stand for God. Sir, I said something in Christ Embassy. I said, stand for God, even if it means standing alone. Even if you are the only one in that class that's born again, even if you are the last man standing, stand for God. Shadrach stood for God. Meshach stood for God. Look at the compromise of teenagers.